Two soldiers were assaulting his wife. Landon, furious, rushed over to stop them, but was knocked to the ground by a rifle butt. Then, right in front of him, they humiliated his wife. Before leaving, they even set his house on fire. Unable to bear the shame, Landon's wife tried to take the soldiers down with her, but was shot dead on the spot. Landon watched helplessly. He crawled toward his wife, holding her in his arms, sobbing uncontrollably. He cried until he passed out. A passing resistance group found Landon. After burying his wife, they took him back to their base. At that moment, Landon made a silent vow. He would avenge his wife. He joined the resistance army. The first lesson was assembling a rifle. Even after struggling for a long time, he couldn't put it together. Meanwhile, the guy next to him finished smoothly. Physical training was even more brutal, but his thirst for revenge kept him going. To improve his combat skills, he volunteered as a sparring partner for everyone. He trained his body relentlessly, pushing his limits every day. He stayed up late practicing weapon assembly until he became the fastest of them all. Thanks to his persistence, Landon became the top recruit. He blindfolded himself and quickly assembled a rifle. It only took 10 seconds, he broke the record. Both his commander and his comrades were impressed. Then he was assigned to the sniper team. But to become a real sniper, Landon had to endure even harsher training. His shooting talent soon began to shine, and he easily mastered ballistic calculations. During every sniper team competition, Landon ranked at the top. He successfully graduated from sniper school and became a certified sniper. Soon his first mission began. Landon and his team hit on a farm. Just as he aimed at a sentry and was about to fire, a car suddenly showed up, ruining the setup. Two soldiers got out, dragging a couple with them. They began harassing the girl. Seeing this, Landon suddenly thought of his wife. Without hesitation, he pulled the trigger. Within seconds, all enemies were down. Landon completed his first mission. His second mission came quickly. He hadn't eaten in 3 days, so he picked up a stone and sucked on it to ease his hunger. Finally, on the fourth day, the target showed up. Landon's teammate was crawling forward as carefully as possible, but he was still spotted by the enemy's ace sniper. The enemy adjusted the 8x scope, pulled the trigger, and Landon's teammate was instantly killed. Learning of this, Landon was enraged. He swore to take out that sniper. Soon, the chance came. He got intel that an enemy sniper squad was planning a sneak attack on the resistance. Landon's mission was to intercept them. They arrived at the enemy's route ahead of time, set up landmines, and attached the trigger to a tree. Then they hid an ambush. Soon, the enemy sniper team appeared. They rushed forward, unaware they had walked into a trap. Landon was already aiming at the trigger. Once they approached, the entire sniper team was wiped out. Seeing how weak the enemy sniper was, Landon decided to sneak into the enemy camp and take out their commander. Soon, they reached the enemy rear camp. Landon used binoculars to scout. To his shock, he spotted 2 sentries. They were the very ones who had killed his wife. The fire of revenge in Landon's heart was instantly reignited.